Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the world famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony.
Fuck yeah! Hi everybody, welcome. Make some noise. You're at the #1 live podcast in the world. Unbelievable. Brian Redban is here. Ryan J. Ebelt over there already drawing tonight's episode. We got Josh Martin running around, and look at this little boy in a basketball jersey, huh? Wow, somebody let the Special Olympics out early. What a cutie pie. I'm excited to be here. Tonight is our last show before the 5-year anniversary next week. But before that, we're going to do another Kill Tony in Portland, Oregon on Sunday night. I'm also doing a weekend of stand-up shows there, but let's face it, if you're listening to this and you live in Portland, guess where you're going? Fucking Kill Tony on Sunday. The week after our 5-year anniversary, the great Tom Segura is going to be here as our guest. How fucking cool is that? Huge, huge guests the week after that and the week after that. Such big, crazy guests that I'm literally not allowed to announce their names.
Are you serious?
Isn't that weird shit?
You tell me.
You want me to do it right now? Yeah.
That's awesome.
So then we go to Skankfest in New York City, our annual trip there where we might be stuck playing basketball against some other podcasts.
Jeez.
I'm going to have Brian be in charge of rebounds. Just box them out. Ooh, speaking of boxing out, the great Aphrodite has just arrived. Look at that for you Kill Tony fans. That's what it looks like. Whoa, fuck yeah. I love it. She's got her own little entrance. We're doing a Kill Tony in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and that's after we do a run in Cleveland, Kill Tony Cleveland. Tickets are officially on sale. A lot of people have been bugging me about that link. It is live for Cleveland Hilarities. We do a stand-up show, all of us, and then the next day, or maybe I have it switched, but August 1st or 2nd, one of those 2 days is a Kill Tony, one's a stand-up show, and then we do Fort Wayne. Then I do a weekend in Lexington. You're going to be there for some of those shows. And then we go to Nashville, Tennessee, August 12th for Kill Tony Nashville. It's our second or third Kill Tony there. Ralphie May, always a guest, the late, great Ralphie, will not be a guest this year. And spoiler alert, that is not the name I whispered in the Redban's ear for guests that I'm not allowed to announce. Hey, he was my friend. Shut the fuck up. Can't groan my jokes about my own dead friend. All right. September 20th, Lansing, Michigan. September 21st, Grand Rapids, Michigan. September 22nd, Detroit, Michigan. And, I mean, when I'm talking about not being allowed to announce things, we have huge Kill Tony announcements coming up in the next week or two when it comes to where we are going. Let's just say, all right, no, I won't even say that. But
the Kill Tony shirt is available right now at the box office. If you didn't know, you can buy it right there at the front.
I was just going to say, for the first time ever, you are the first audience that has the potential to buy the brand new Kill Tony shirt, which enough pays homage to the Comedy Store. It's home here, and it's also available at shopsquad.tv. Also, fun fact that I just found out right before the show started. Next week, Ryan J. Belt is bringing 50 custom-made 5-year anniversary prints. So only 50 people in that crowd will be able to get it. So by the time you listen to this, you fucked up. Never had a chance. RyanJebelt.com for all the other posters and prints of Kill Tony. Draws every episode, and let's get this thing started, shall we? Every single week, I have one of the funniest guests in the world, one of our favorite comedians, and coming up on our 5-year anniversary, I figured I would go with truly one of the best at being a guest on this show, truly one of the funniest comedians, someone who we love here at Kill Tony. Make some noise for the great Kirk Fox, everybody. Come on. His specials on Showtime, that guy. He'll be here tonight. You can sit right here. Heck yeah. The great Kirk Fox, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. This is all happening.
Excited to be here, Tony.
Hell yeah.
This is it, man. This is where dreams come true.
I'm excited about it.
Nice. It's quiet.
Congratulations on the baby. You're now a daddy.
Yeah.
That's what they say, man.
It's a father.
I created life. There's a girl that will eventually also hate me, so that's good.
I'm pumped about this. I'm pumped to have you back.
Thank you, Tony, man. It's just good to look at you. It's always creepy.
I was looking at one of my favorite pieces of art, the Kill Tony, the book from Ryan J. Belt, and I was spanning through it earlier, admiring how many fun episodes we've had together.
Yes, Tony. I like a lot of those drawings. There's a few of them that capture most of me. So it's good.
A lot of people.
I feel that the momentum's pretty strong right now.
Yes, indeed.
I think
I had something loaded up there right before that moment when you called it out, but I guess I'll just keep moving on.
We've set the bar pretty low, man.
Let's just keep shitting on the show. We have an hour and a half left. If we take care of it now, maybe they'll believe us towards the end.
No.
A lot of people who are wondering who the second guest is tonight. It is Kirk's mustache. We give it its own chair. It stays with Kirk.
I like that.
But we like to keep a chair empty.
I'll move to that chair if I have to.
If that mustache wants to grab that microphone at any point and riff on its own, it's free too.
The hat's already there, so it knew what was coming.
And a fun fact is that we have a band. You guys like bands? Huh? Yeah. Oh, longer? That's what the bump was? Oh, all right. I mean, our band needs no introduction, but I'm going to give it a long one anyway. Because I guess I got a bump that says they're still getting ready. So, fun times. The fucking band.
Feel good about it.
It's evolved.
Now, is the band supposed to be out here?
It started off, remember when we had the Iron Patriot, the old superhero?
I do remember that. That was a good time for him.
Now it's turned into a whole goddamn band. A lot of people say they're the best damn band in the land.
Are we waiting for the land?
There's so many funny things that they do every week. They commit to different characters, and they have to stay in character. I never know what they're going to be. Sometimes it's just like them with
So this will be a surprise to everybody.
Indeed. And then they stay in character throughout the entire show.
What happens if they break character?
Sometimes that happens. They don't even realize that they did it. And nothing really happens. Not much. I just sort of say, hey, what happened to the character? And they sort of go...
I just want to know what I should be bracing myself for, Tony. So,
Indeed.
If I'm watching them and suddenly they're not what I thought they were, I just want to know how I should behave.
If that happens, we're all going to go through it together.
Okay.
And with nothing further to hold out for, I now give you the best damn band in the land, the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Joelberg Joel Jimenez, and Chroma Chris. Always way too long of an introduction. Oh, what is this? Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. Is this the Founding Fathers? Oh, look at the swagger on this one. Wow, some real revolutionaries. I didn't realize they all wore tube socks. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Man, I like it.
I love it. This is fucking incredible. We have Jeremiah Watkins, who is clearly tonight the character of Snow White.
And you are the witch.
Hello, revolutionary man. How's it going?
Hello, Tony. It is fantastic to be here.
Wow, so that's how you're going to talk all night. Okay.
And that is how you always talk.
Oh, you're a real asshole. Jesus. All right, and then...
Respect your forefathers.
Do you have a name or anything like that? Who's that guy sitting next to you?
General Chris.
Famous general. There was a lot of... He won a big battle.
General Chris. And back here we have a Mexican grandmother who just escaped out of a mental hospital. I don't know what the fuck. Joel, how are you?
I fought for your freedom.
What? All right. Fuck yeah, remember the Alamo or something like that. Well, the pieces are in place. This isn't even the show, people. This is just the fucking setup for it. I here have a bucket filled with people's names that signed up earlier in the night for the chance to get pulled out and perform 60 seconds in front of us and then talk to us afterwards. It's a little interview. Maybe we find out that they killed somebody or that they're good at rollerblading while yo-yoing. You never know what's going to happen.
If they killed somebody, we should probably plan on what to do.
We should have a plan. We really should.
I got backup.
Good.
We got some soldiers here.
I have killed many men.
If I pull your name out of the bucket, you get 60 seconds of stage time. You know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. You guys ready to start this thing? It's Kill Tony. 4 years and 51 weeks of Kill Tony. Fuck yeah. All right, and your first human being getting an uninterrupted 60 seconds here tonight goes by the name of Angel Pitts. Angel Pitts. Here we go. Here comes Angel Pitts.
I know what y'all are thinking, and no, I am not a little boy. But it's okay, it works out for me because I get to skip all kind of lines for the bathroom. I can go to anyone I want. That's the price I pay to be androgynous here. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've been on a diet. I've been dropping some LBs. I've been kicked out of a library for fucking eating. Librarian said, hey, there's no food allowed in here. I said, bitch, I'm pregnant. My baby needs the brain food. Leave me alone. I'm so excited. Shit. I got a blunt after the show. Gonna hang out. Fuck yeah. Is the cat? Oh shit. I'm a girl. And I've sucked a dick before.
All right, well, you can explain yourself on that one. I love it. Time flies when you're having fun, Angel Pitts. How you doing?
How's it going, Tony?
Good. How are you? Oh, wait, the General Jeremiah has something to say.
Yes, Tony. What is a library?
Hell yeah. I believe she meant library.
Oh!
Angel, did you really get kicked out of a library?
Hell yeah. Over
you-
there in Sun Valley, they said, hey, what the fuck are you eating here for? I'm like, man, I'm hungry.
Where were you eating?
Cheetos.
What were you reading?
Daniel.
The Cheeto bag.
Something Carnegie. How to influence people and win friends.
How'd that-
Cheetos, man, that helps.
Yeah. Yeah, the self-help books.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What'd you mean there at the end when you said, I'm a girl and I've sucked a dick? Where were you going with that? Was there more, to
'Cause I don't
come,
think-
or were you just filling time?
I honestly didn't think I was going to get up here. I come here all the time. I never get pulled.
How long have you been coming here?
For the past, 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
And then you got pulled,
Fuck yeah.
and then it happened.
It did.
All right. So why'd you say you sucked a dick?
Because I don't think a lot of people will believe me, but I got jaws and they work.
Wow, look at that. There's some real passion there.
I would never put those jaws to work.
I don't think I've ever
They
doubted someone if they've said they
Yeah.
sucked a dick.
Pretty easy to open your mouth.
I'll suck your dick, Jeremiah.
Whoa.
No, you will not.
It's 2008.
Jeremiah, I don't know if you have a say in this.
It's 2018. We're gonna start raping men.
Nope. It's
Angel.
it's 1776, and you're not allowed in my house.
Ooh, shit. Oh my God.
I can come
Angel.
in whenever I want. Your grandpa fucked my mom.
Wow. All right, Angel, relax. It's not a real revolutionary man. It's a.
Most certainly did not. I have the purest of skin.
Okay, Angel, over here. How long you been doing stand-up?
July 17th this year will mark my first year of doing it.
July 17th.
Hell yeah.
Of this year. It hasn't happened yet. Do you
Time
know
traveler.
that?
I started last year.
July
around this
17th
time.
of this year marked 1 year. You said it in the past. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Still hasn't happened. I don't know if maybe it happened since you said it.
Oh, no. I started like last year. This is going to be my first year actually doing it.
Fuck yeah, now it makes 100% sense. See what I did there? Just called you out on your common thing.
I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm just taking it in.
July 17th, that's I think 13 days after your guys' big party, right? It's a July 4th joke for you, anyway.
So now you base a lot of your act on the people don't know if you're a boy or a girl. Is that it?
A lot of things happen to me, and I write them down, and I try to make the best out of it as possible.
How old are you, Angel?
I'm 21.
That's awesome. What do you, fuck yeah, look at a bunch of old people clapping for the age of 21. Oh, very impressive, 21. Wow, wonder what that's like.
You're very likable.
Yeah, what do you do for a living?
I'm a busser at Cross in Glendale, right across the street from the Americana.
Fuck yeah. You're a busser.
Yeah,
You're not even going to say whether you're a bus girl or a bus boy. You're just going to call yourself a busser right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm androgynous.
Hell yeah.
Now, what does that mean to you when you say that?
It
means gross.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, General Jeremiah. You have to, don't mind him. He's from a different time.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I have a crush on him. He don't even know it.
Is that really true?
Yeah, I like his nose.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, wait, I've never seen the General smile like that. Look at him.
You might be able to get in that house.
I've never done this before, but if possible, and if I could just ask Jeremiah Watkins one question for a second. I don't even know if I'm allowed to get an answer out of this, but Jeremiah himself. Jeremiah, has a girl ever told you in your life that they're into your nose?
It is a fetish for some women.
Fuck yeah. I guess some women are just into beaks, you know what I mean? Just fucking gonkers. Okie dokie.
And I guess some women are into human skeletons with too much confidence.
All right. You did beat me in that weight gain challenge. Can't gain weight. Ha ha ha. He's a skeleton. Ha ha. All right, Angel. So you've been doing stand-up for almost a year. You're bussing tables at a restaurant. Are you from L.A.?
No, I'm actually from Texas.
Get the fuck out of here is probably what they said to you a lot back in Texas.
Yeah.
What part of Texas?
Central Texas, like Austin, Killeen, Fort Hood.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long have you been in L.A.?
Since September of last year.
Since September of 2 years from now.
Fuck yeah. What else do you do for fun, Angel?
For fun, I like to kick it with my girlfriend. I like to hang out and watch movies.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah, you were actually hitting on her one time. You touched her elbow on accident. And
Okay.
So that's not hitting on her if it's an accident.
Yeah, you really scared me there for a second. Like, oh, fuck. I'm going to be in big trouble for this one.
Amazing sentence structure. You know, it's...
Yeah, it's a different...
It's Texas. You got a little... You sound like you're from Texas.
I am. 16 years, born and raised.
Hell yeah. How long
Mostly born.
Oh, yeah.
How long have you been with your girlfriend?
We've been rocking it for 4 years. Straight
Involved
up.
in what?
Wow.
When you say involved in it,
Oh, we've been doing the nasty.
how nasty is it?
Very fucking nasty.
Tell her to clean it out.
We got pictures on Tumblr.
Ha ha.
Where naked
You,
pictures
you
are
got
allowed.
pictures in Tumbleweed?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, on Tumblr.
I thought you
Tumblr.com.
said
Wait, you have pictures of you what?
We're licking each other.
Oh, shit. What's the
what-
address?
Yeah, look it up. What Tumblr?
SSMVV.
Jesus,
is
I didn't
there
realize
even-
your
is there
website
even-
was a...
Is that right?
I didn't
What
realize
is
your
it?
website was a license plate. What is it again? Can you repeat that?
What is it? SSMV?
I think that's what you should open with when you come out.
No, she's
Oh,
saying
yeah.
no. She's saying no, and she's not giving us
She
the
got
right
a
address.
mouthful
I don't
of
think your
cookie.
girlfriend wants to plug that.
I love you.
Okay, over here, Angel Pitts. Is that your real name, Angel Pitts?
Actually, my real name is Deja, but a lot of people like to add that stupid ass "vu" at the end, so I just said, nah, y'all just gonna call me Angel. I hate having to explain my name to people. Oh, you
How
play
does that go at
French?
the DMV? Is that pretty simple
It's
procedure?
no, I like to keep it professional with the DMV folk. So I'll use my government name when I slap my government ID on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
What made you pick Angel? Is that your favorite kind of food cake?
No, it's just that. No, it's like my grandma told me a long time ago that like I have a. What are you doing back here?
He's trying to not laugh. This general is a real stiff.
He's
I think
hiding his
General-
nose so you can focus.
I think General Chris needs to do something about it.
Angel, do you ever wear a bra?
Hell no, we boycotting that shit all year long.
Those things are hanging like motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, those are just. I'm gonna call out the elephants in the room right
Hell
now.
yeah. I don't wear bras because like it suffocates and I get sweaty.
It's like too girly for you. Whoa,
Free the
Jesus!
nipple.
Look at that
There we
dirty
go.
whore right there.
You free him first, lady. Is that why you went with angel pits and not instead of tits? Or...
No.
Okay, Brian.
No.
Angel tits. You're out of control. Is there anything crazy? I'm looking at your girlfriend of 4 years. She is very beautiful. You must be a mad woman in the bedroom, huh?
Crazy.
You put those jowls to work.
Oh, yeah.
What is there any special?
You ever bring the Cheetos to bed? Ever bring Cheetos
Actually,
in
we
there?
like to smoke a lot of weed, and the Cheetos is our choice of munchie.
Oh, why wouldn't it be?
And then we have to do this thing right here before we, get to working because we don't like no crumbs and ass cracks.
God damn.
Battle roast.
Do you have any special tricks that you use in the bedroom or anything like that? Like, I'm sure there's a lot of, guys here that would want some
Besides
advice.
confusion?
We like to do that one thing, 69.
Hell yeah. You're on bottom?
But in what order?
Is we like to take turns. We do rock, paper, scissors.
Really? Mostly scissors, I'm betting, with you two.
Yeah. I have an incredible sex life.
I bet you do. No, I can actually feel that. That's sort of what I'm curious about. But you don't have any special tricks that you think only you do that you could teach us or anything? Like some type of crazy thing that you do with your tongue or anything like that? I always feel like, let me just share something with you. I always feel like lesbians have superpowers. I feel like they have to compensate sometimes for a dick not being there. When it comes to sexual activity, I've always felt like just a mouth might not be enough.
Well, that's when a nose comes in handy.
No.
Right, exactly. Is that what you want to do with Jeremiah? You just want to use his nose as a dildo?
I want to use Jeremiah as my personal rag doll.
Wow. Jeremiah?
I really liked your work in the movie Holes.
Oh!
Shit. I've never seen that movie, but that joke fucking killed.
Seems like it's a good joke.
She's related to Madame Zeroni.
I also don't know who that is.
I don't get it, but he's getting massive applause, so I'll let it go. But you fucking love Holes more than anybody, right, Angel Pets?
ARMP to the T. Who you smelling, dog? Yo, that's me.
Stop. I don't know what that was. I don't know what it was, but let's never do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Queef Latifah.
Chris Burning Cross.
Okay. Kirk, any other thoughts about Angel? You're in it a few months. You have a great fucking personality. If you really dig deep and just say shit that maybe, don't try to do what you think will work. Fucking just speak from the heart and see if it works. Because when you said the thing about the dick and the sucking it, and I go, what do you mean by the dick? And I've had a dick on my mouth. And then you said the jowls thing, you got immediately a bigger laugh than you got in your whole set just by saying something that you probably didn't even think was going to kill that hard, right? So there you go. That's an example of what my advice is.
Here's what I think. You came across very angry, and I don't think you are. I think you seem like a happy kid. So if you come out and just light up the room and smile, I mean, when you smile, it's funny. So don't come out and just don't get angry. But that's what I'm saying. If you came out and just smiled and didn't even say a word, it'd be better than saying, I'm a girl, that confused me, and it still does.
I get confused when straight dudes hit on me, too.
Yeah, just get out there and talk about what's on your mind. But don't yell at the crowd, just talk.
Angel, I think you're very promising. It was nice to meet you tonight.
I got
Thanks for
high hopes.
signing
I got
up.
high hopes for you.
Hell yeah, sure. Angel Pitts. She's on Twitter at Weird Hippie. Fuck yeah. Let's just keep the whole fun train moving along, shall we?
Send your Tumblr to me later.
Oh yeah, Brian still wants that Tumblr.
Please.
Hell yeah.
She's got good hair.
Yeah.
That hair's alive.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
More volume than the sound system here at the Comedy Store. I pulled another name out of the bucket. This definitely is a new name. Surini Weerasakira.
Oh, she's here?
Surini Weerasakira. Oh, come on. I know this name has to be here. Surini Weerasakira? You guys know her, comedians?
No.
Or him?
All right, then.
Maybe that's the name of the person that made this.
It's Ichabod. Legend from Vegas. Ichabod. He's basically like a human corpse that loves the show. It's mind-boggling.
I fought beside Ichabod.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Rob Love. Rob Love? I don't see movement. These people sign up, and then they get scared or something weird happens.
What the
They're all
fuck?
taking
Blacklist.
shits.
There's a lot of names in there.
They're all trying to network with the
Some of them
talent.
aren't even here.
They're out there all trying to make it. It's not going to happen. Put your hands together for Michael Krajny. Michael Krajny?
There we
Yeah,
go.
of course, the farthest corner. After 60 seconds of dead air, of course it's going to be, he's sitting right
Somebody
there.
coming? Someone coming?
This looks like a character.
Here he comes. Oh, we've seen him before. Michael Krajny, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to do a little impression for you guys. This is my impression of Kermit the Frog pitching Harvey Weinstein back in the day. Okay, hi Harvey. Hi, it's me, Kermit the Frog. Times are a little rough. I got a great movie idea for you guys. So what we're gonna do here, Harvey, if you can keep your shirt on, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, anyway, so me and the guys, we're gonna get into a van and we're basically gonna go around to all the different comedy the pants too, Harvey. Okay. Oh, geez. Well, I guess it is a little hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Oh, geez. Okay, so basically well, I really want to make this movie, Harvey. So if you insist, okay. Well, guys, so the idea of the movie is I'm just gonna shut up and
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Let me just tell you something right here. Stop. Let me tell you something right now. Out of all the stuff that's ever happened, that was the worst. You managed to take every note that we've ever given every comedian, except for, I will give you this, fucking nailed the 60 seconds, buddy. Unbelievable. Unfucking real. Every other aspect of that, just the bad old school Kermit, the predictable everything.
Oh, geez, come on. Stop.
And then you play into it? Like, I mean, how do I work with you every week? It boggles my mind. You fuck. Anyway, so Michael, what did you think was going to happen? And why do you walk around with unplugged-in headphones? Is that like your voice? Oh, the guy with the headphones. Wacky.
Yeah, no, I just, there's no good excuse for that. I got nothing, man.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
A little unplugged set from Michael
That's right,
Krajny.
just going acoustic.
Have you ever done that Kermit the Frog, Harvey Weinstein thing anywhere in public before?
I have.
Where?
Where?
All
right, so we have a little show called The Comedy Chow at Hooters every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
So you did that at a Hooters?
I've done that at Hooters, yeah.
Did the waitresses all put on sweatshirts after you did that? You changed
Something like
their
that,
fucking
something like that.
lives, Michael. They're like, I gotta get out of here. Clock me out. Wow. Now, you know that when you say Harvey Weinstein, that people sort of know that it's gonna go dark, right?
Yeah.
And then you just go with him slowly taking his clothes off to Kermit.
Fucking, yeah.
Fuck it, yeah? As in, fuck it, I don't care how...
If we had another
the
minute,
public-
would they have ended up fucking?
I mean, that's up to Harvey. I think so. I think Kermit would have really wanted the movie to get made.
You seem really wound up. You always that way? I feel like you've always sort of been like antsy on this show. Like you have like shit in your hands. Like that's this is what I look like, dude, when I'm literally on mushrooms. Like it's not like a joke. I always have to have like water in one hand, like my charger cord in another. Fucking headphones. I'm like freaking
And
out.
Did you know you still had the headphones on? Is this something like you were in a hurry to leave your house?
Yeah, well, I'm like way in the back of the corner. You just have two names that aren't here. I don't want to be...
I mean, why do you have headphones? What are you doing? Listening to an episode of Kill Tony?
No. Yeah,
The Muppets. He was listening to the Muppets.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the voice right. Which
Yeah,
apparently did
everybody
work.
knows you got to get that fucking first grade Kermit the Frog impression down.
But I like how he even said it's Kermit the Frog, but he said that in Kermit's voice. That threw me. I never recovered from that.
Michael, what do you do for a living?
Well, I used to work at the Improv.
Until you did that Kermit the Frog.
No.
And they're like, you can hop your on ass right on out of here, Kermit.
No, No, somebody told me that when you trip on acid, it only lasts 4 hours. So before one of my shifts,
Are you fucking serious?
it's just I don't lie up here. If you remember the last time I was
Go
here.
ahead. Keep saying what you were saying.
Yeah. So
You should think about lying up here.
should I? It's
Okay.
been going so okay.
Acid 4 hours.
Well, yeah. So it's a little bit longer than that.
Is it happening right now? Are you on
No.
it right now? Can
I
you-
wish, man. It'd be a lot better.
So, okay, so you did acid. Somebody told you it lasted 4 hours,
Right. So I'm responsible, and I try to go to work.
right?
But like the last 5 minutes, the trip hits real hard.
The
And-
last 5 minutes?
Well, I mean, like before I had to be to work.
Oh, yeah.
So I call out, and I'm like, "Hey, I can't come in." And they're like, "Why?" And I'm like, "I think I'm dead because I'm tripping on acid." And they were like, "Okay, well, don't come in."
Is that really what you said? I think I'm dead?
Yeah. I was fully convinced that I'd like drove my car into the Improv open mic and killed us all.
Holy shit.
It was good shit. It was good shit.
I kind of feel like I'm dead right now.
Yeah, it's incredible. So, wow, and that was your one time sort of doing anything out of line there? Or do you think it was
I mean, at the
very,
Improv, yeah,
very
yeah.
justified?
No, what do you mean? At the Improv? Yeah, that was it. I worked.
Now, do you only do impressions? Is that your jam?
Yeah. No, I mean, I sort of tell jokes.
You have a Miss
stories
Piggy?
and-
You have a Miss Piggy?
I don't have a Miss Piggy. The only women I do is like drunk Lois from Family Guy. Oh, Peter! Oh, not, Jesus, fuck.
Those are
Okay,
your
so I
two?
don't do Lois. What?
Kermit and Lois, that's it?
Of my impressions?
Yeah. You have any more horrible impressions you can do?
I don't know. You want to buy? So I do Homer.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait a minute. Was that cat making out with that mouse? 'Cause if they were...
It's getting worse. It's incredible. We are truly going down the line of bad impressions. I want to see what your fifth worst impression is.
Elmer still
I
loves
thought it was Gollum for sure for a second.
Oh, Gollum!
He's like, my name's something else.
You may have peeked at headphones.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, Michael, how long have you been doing stand-up?
A year.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And what made you start doing stand-up at such a late age?
Just...
How old are you?
You hear like, you move out here to do what you want to do, and
Acid and call-in set.
Yeah. Well, life doesn't go your way, and you just, as hard as life is going, you just want to find the positive in it, and so I like to take the shit that's gone on in my life and try and, thank you guys, try and turn it into
Fuck yeah, the
positive.
Free the Nipple lady loves that shit.
Yeah.
Have I seen you in a Cialis commercial?
In a Seattle. No, I wish, man, I wish.
Where are you from?
Cleveland.
And how long have you been out here?
12 years.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what do you do for work now?
Lift.
That's it. Definitely not weights.
No. Fuck no.
All right, Michael. Well, you're a year in. I mean, you're definitely, one of the good pieces of advice that I always give people a year in is, make mistakes and figure out what works, and you're already doing that. You're doing really
I got to
good at
say, I like his passion.
Yeah.
I mean, you continued with that Kermit. I mean, you took us all someplace that some of us won't ever come back from.
that. Yeah. Michael, you literally have nothing to lose.
Yeah, no. That's-
Literally. I mean, even the girl who's been trying for 3 months that was just on, she has a beautiful...
I think if you keep it up, eventually you'll find some place to plug your headphones into.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just keep
I can
looking.
do-
There's
I
a
can
hole out there.
I feel like he looks like Kirk Fox's recessive genes.
I'll take it.
All right, there he goes, Michael
Thank you.
Crageny, ladies and gentlemen. Proof that anything can happen on Kill Tony. He's on Twitter at Michael_Crageny, Krajny.
Some of this is hard to watch.
Sometimes it's like this.
Every
I
once
feel
in a while.
so close to it, like I'm just driving slowly past something that I can't take my eyes off.
I know.
Anything can happen.
But I like it. I'm learning a lot about who I am.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Nick Sheehan. Nick Sheehan. What the fuck?
I feel like a lot of these
Wow.
names, a lot
This
of
is
these
like a-
names are made up, like witness protection
It
program.
makes me think that people people are just signing up fake names.
Blacklisted.
Put your hands together for June Gonzalez. Here she comes.
He comes.
Oh,
I
June
like it. I like
Gonzalez.
it, man. I like what could happen.
Yeah, since everyone's doing impression, here's my impression of my dad when he saw me for the first time. Anyway, I just came out to my parents. I told them I'm vegan. They didn't understand what that meant. My dad was like, "So you mean to tell me you eat salads?" And my mom was like, "At least someone does." And that was the end of that conversation. Took a second. I'm happily married. I've been married for a long time. She's Indian, so I always know where to come. That dot on her fucking forehead, it's great. It's okay. She's my wife. I'm married to her. She laughs too. She prays the cows. I think it's hilarious. So whenever we argue, I just fill the fridge up with steaks and watch her starve. There we go.
Fuck yeah, there we go indeed. June Gonzalez.
Hi.
Hello.
Now, your wife prays to cows,
Yeah, she's Hindu.
and you're a vegan, so that's kind of just another attack on her.
A little bit. She's trying to convert me all the way.
And you aim at that little dot?
Huh?
You aim at the dot on her? That's
Yeah.
your target?
Is that really true?
Yeah, she has a bindi. Little
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you
I aim at the dot on her forehead, but with a rifle.
European joke. I get it.
June.
A bindi sounds cute, except when there's a load heading towards it.
Yeah.
The bindi. Did you know it was a bindi?
No, I didn't know what that was called. I always
Yeah.
just called it that dot on people's heads.
No, it's called a bindi.
That was ketchup.
How long have you been with her?
We've been married for 2 years, but we've been together for about 4.
Yeah. Where'd you meet her?
London.
London. What were you
Direct hit.
Huh?
Direct hit.
Yeah.
What were you doing in London?
I'm stuck on the bindi.
I was performing.
Huh?
I was performing.
Doing stand-up.
Yeah, and
How
battle
long-
rap.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
About 2 years.
That's right. And I've seen you battle rap.
Yep.
Yep.
And
How long
just
have
a-
you been doing that?
The battle rap thing, about 7 years.
Wow. You ever do like anything with that crazy?
Yeah, I traveled all around the world.
That's
Literally almost all the countries.
Anybody ever get mad at you at a battle rap? Shit ever get serious?
No, I know how to protect myself pretty good.
Hell yeah. You throw your Indian wife in front of you?
Yep. She just throws gasoline on it and just lights it up.
Okay. I see what you did there. That's a little Indian improv right there.
Uh-huh.
I like it. All right, June, what do you do for work?
I'm a Postmates.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what? Excuse me.
I do Postmates. It's like Grubhub and like it's just like that.
Does your Indian wife ever sit
I don't want
tar
any
on
trouble.
your...
I was just asking.
Huh?
You came at me pretty hard with that explanation.
Sorry.
Joelberg?
I was just gonna ask if your Indian wife ever sit tars on your face.
No.
When you guys are fucking non-stop.
It's warming up over there. Look out. We're on Joelberg Watch 2018. June, you've been on this show a couple times lately.
This is my
right?
second time, yeah.
Second time.
Yeah.
And you were just on a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
What else did we find out about you there? What was some interesting highlights? Anything you remember?
We went
Yeah.
through the dad thing. Right now, my wife and kids are in London while I'm in LA.
Oh, how's that going for you?
It's all right. I'm going to go visit in July, so I'm real excited about that.
Right.
What are they, why are they there?
Because when I made a decision to come over here,
You didn't expect Trump to become president.
exactly, and I didn't want to get deported, even though Puerto Ricans are
No,
Americans.
go ahead. Is that true?
No.
Okay.
The reason she went over there is because when I decided to come over here and try comedy full time, I knew I wasn't going to be able to sustain everyone. So thus she went over there with the kids, so that way she's good over there while I
What
do
does
my
she
thing.
do? for work?
She's an accountant. She does banking.
Ah.
Yeah.
The breadwinner.
She is at the moment. Yeah,
Right.
I was until I
Flat
came
bread
over
winner.
here.
Yeah. And now you're the bread deliverer. Postmates.
Yeah.
It's the yeast I could do is make a bread
The
joke.
yeast.
Oh, wait. Come on. Stop it.
That was good no matter how you slice it.
Oh, thanks, June. Fuck yeah, that was pretty bad, too.
Yeah.
She prays the cows, he supplies the buns.
What have you been doing for fun and, while the wife and kids are away? Like, what have you been filling that with other than work and writing and blah, 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 the bullshit answers? Like, what kind of crazy shit?
I just go to a bunch of open mics, really.
That's it.
Yeah, and I do martial arts, too. That's
What kind of martial arts do you do?
Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boxing.
Okie dokie. Well,
Yeah.
I thought your set was amazing and you're hilarious, and I think you're going to be a star.
Thank you.
You're very strong. I can give you that.
I try.
Got a good back.
I
That's
try.
what I was noticing as you were talking.
My back?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I do a lot of push-ups and stuff like that.
Good man.
You ever get into a fight and have to use your martial arts?
Ever since I learned everything, no.
Never.
Never.
What's the closest you've come? Have you ever had it on your mind or seen a crazy guy or anybody charge?
Literally
at you?
nothing. I've never came close to a fight, not even once. I don't know. I'm pretty peaceful, I think. People, they say I have a
How
resting
close have you come to the bindi?
all the time. I go
Dead on?
full throttle. Bullseye.
Like your style, man.
I'm pretty calm. Some people say I have a resting bitch face, but that's about it. I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck that means, but whatever.
Yeah, you do.
They're right.
You know what it means.
Do I?
You
I'm going to have to agree with them.
You Googled that shit
No.
immediately.
No, I didn't.
All right.
It's not only a resting bitch face, it's also active also.
The Western bitch.
Do you consider yourself a hard worker?
Yes.
How much weights can you lift?
Are we talking like?
How much weight can you lift?
You said weights.
How much weights can you lift?
He's offering you a job.
Is that it?
How much weights can you lift?
210.
210.
Yeah.
The bidding starts at 300.
Oh shit! He's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
The bidding starts at 50.
150.
Fuck yeah! Crush fest. All right, June. I can't even remember what the fuck you talked about on stage tonight, to be honest with you.
Nothing.
but-
He was really
Important.
great at the Death Squad show. Last week.
cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
That went good.
Yeah.
That went real
yeah.
good.
So do you have other material that doesn't include bashing your wife? Do you have other?
Yeah, I bashed my baby mom.
You have a kid with someone else?
Yeah. That was the oopsie.
And how do you change that?
What is an oopsie?
Oh, it's like I was
Miss the bindi.
She didn't have a bindi. That's like I was 17 and she told me she couldn't get pregnant and I believed it and I didn't pull out.
Oh, so she is a witch.
She is. She needs to be burned immediately.
All right.
So you can get pregnant at 17. That's what you're saying.
Yes, she can, and she did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did she float afterwards?
Do you see the baby? Do you
No,
see the?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, I see my kids all the time.
How many kids?
2
kids.
2 kids.
The other one.
So she oopsied twice.
No. The second one
With
was
the
not.
current- with
She's
the
with my
current
wife,
mother.
so that's not a oopsie.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care of my shit. You know what I mean?
No, I'm with you, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You must
Yeah.
Postmates 20 hours a day to support 2 kids and a wife in London.
I think good.
All right, June, but it was fun to see you again.
Thank you.
I caught him battle rapping a few weeks ago. It was
Yeah.
fucking unbelievable.
Thank
And,
you.
There he is, June Gonzalez, everybody.
Thank
Full
you.
power set.
He's very confident.
Yeah.
Something about him I like.
Yeah.
If I had more money, he'd be coming home with me.
Since he's Puerto Rican, it would be strange for him to have his power on, I'm sure, for a change. What, too soon for fucking... Oh, yeah, they're
What's Puerto
still
Rican
don't have
really
power.
mean? They're from Puerto
They
Rico?
still don't have power.
Is that, what's Puerto Rican? Is that from the country?
Yeah, it's from Puerto Rico.
Just checking, man. Sometimes I like to ask
you
questions.
serious?
Out loud. Yeah, well, I don't know what that is.
Wow.
I don't get out much, but it sounds fun. Sounds foreign.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Rita Lee. Rita Lee. Here she comes from the deep corner.
That's a powerful corner
There's
over
movement.
there, Tony.
The headphones guy had to get up. Remember him from earlier? Look at him. He's still here. He didn't quit yet.
What if she comes out here with a stereo? That's why they're together.
Ah.
That's why they sit by each other.
Rita Lee, everybody.
Hi, I'm Rita Lee. I'm a 42-year-old divorcee who lives with 3 cats. So welcome to the lady portion of the show. Who's ready for clit jokes? Perfect. Like half of you are looking at me like, why are you going to waste your minute telling jokes about something that doesn't exist? Let's see. What kind of lady am I? Oh, my mom is Polish. My dad was Mexican. You can call me Rita, but my full name is Teresa Rita, all one word. Teresa Rita is what Polish people think they should name Mexican people. It sounds like a specialty drink off the Applebee's menu, or the official drink of divorcees. So, whatever. My parents were divorced. I grew up with my mom, which means I was only Mexican every other weekend, or whenever my dad came to mow the lawn, which is fine. I'm new to stand-up comedy.
Rita Lee, everybody. Her first time on Kill Tony, right? For sure. I remember you. Divorcee.
Yes.
Hell yeah. How long you been divorced for?
Almost 10 years.
Oh, wow. So it's been a while.
Yeah, totally.
Fuck yeah. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 6 months.
How long were you married for?
About 8 years.
8 years. And
Yeah.
how many kids do you have?
I have no children.
Wow.
Good job.
Fuck yeah. You're having a little trouble getting over that divorce from 10 years ago, huh?
Yeah.
Really? Is that true?
No, not at
No,
all.
you-
I'm actually really good friends with my ex-husband.
Oh, okay.
When we got divorced, I had to pay him alimony.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So after we got divorced, when I was like 32, I think, 32 or 33, I started stripping to make extra money.
Fuck yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I just
I
retired.
did not see that coming.
I just retired about, I was a
I just started listening.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Rita. Nice to see you.
Hey, Kirk, nice to see you
I don't know what
too.
your husband was thinking. Go ahead.
I was a burlesque performer.
Hell yeah.
And I did comedic burlesque with a partner. She and I did like some circus type stuff, but didn't pay the bills. And I was a marketing executive, and I just was over it. I was like, fuck this life. Like
Jumbo's Clown Room. Where did you perform at?
No, I worked all around LA. I worked in Vegas for a while.
How long were you a stripper for?
About 8 years.
Oh wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
About 12,000 songs.
Like
That's
literally,
amazing. I know the numbers.
I just stopped about a year ago.
You what?
Little less than a year
You
ago.
just stopped a year ago.
Yeah, I
Well,
retired
guess what?
about a
You're
year
coming out of retirement right now. Let's fucking do this shit. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're not going to make you strip, Rita.
The problem is that at the end, most of my pole work was just like hard leans. Like I was just like,
I see.
I couldn't do any of my signature moves. It was,
Right.
Have you thought of maybe camming instead?
Brian,
No.
will you stop all of your thoughts
No.
right now from
No.
happening? Where's the soundboard at, dude? You just have cherry pie loaded up there. That's it. Your volume's not even up and ready, even if you had a sound.
If you've ever been to a strip club in Los Angeles, you know that the appropriate song would be "Girls, Girls, Girls"
Yeah.
by Molly.
They have strip
Crew.
joints out here in
Wow.
L.A.?
Yeah, there are a ton of strip joints out here in LA.
Okay, so let's
Great.
get into it. What are some of the crazy things that have happened to you while you've been stripping?
Well, I had a different experience because I was about 12 years older than most girls.
I thought you
who were
said
in
12
the
years
club.
old. I
Me
was
too. I was like, hell yeah.
So,
Yes, a full-grown woman, 12 years old.
yeah.
Color me.
I started
bad.
stripping at 12 years old. Just me and my cats.
And I did it like I was pretty business driven. I did it like I called my parents and I was like, "Hey, it's your daughter. This is what I'm doing. I just wanted to let you know so no one would say something to you." And my mom was like, you don't have to call us every time you're doing something. And my dad was like, good for you. Way to use what you got. So I went into it and
Yeah, well, the apple doesn't fall far from the stripper pole.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, I've met a lot of celebrities.
Christ.
I've met a lot of people who, I've
So
seen
you're
just a
really
lot of shit.
business-driven stripper.
I have no college debt. I have no debt, and I quit my job. Thank you. I quit my job.
Because I know a few business-driven strippers, and that just means they organize their ones and fives in different piles.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It
So
starts
you
with
were-
the basics, Kirk.
Yeah.
It starts with the
Okay.
basics. So
Like when
yeah.
you say my name.
So what have you been doing instead of stripping?
Pardon?
What have you been doing instead of stripping?
I
General Jeremiah, do you have something to say? Oh.
Just pondering.
So what have you been doing
We
since
all
then?
I worked. I did some freelance work, copywriting, doing marketing. I used to do pageants, so I've been coaching girls to do pageants in the Miss America system.
Oh.
And I've also been mentoring people.
Do you get paid in turquoise?
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I do.
If you guys could see the bracelets, you would have loved that.
All right. Anyway.
Never mind.
Okay. All right.
Mexican spotted the turquoise pretty quick.
The sad general drum rolls, one of my favorites. Oh my God.
What kind of cats you have?
Pardon?
What kind of cats?
I have 2 orange brothers and 2
Two orange brothers.
That sounds weird. Yeah, I just have 3
Are they
tabby
business
cats.
driven?
No, they are not. I wish they were.
And when you would strip, would you leave them in the car? Or these are
No, they're
important
not
questions.
children. They're not children. I would leave them at home.
Did you do private dances when you were a stripper? Were you into that? Were you,
Like private dances in the club?
like in the VIP room, Oh, yep. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when you're a stripper, you kind of
Is it-
you get in there and you're an independent contractor.
Is it different, being an older stripper? Like
Yes.
instead of the champagne room, do you take them to the warm milk room or something like that?
We didn't have a champagne room. We had a Miller High Life closet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Buck.
It's rough.
Independent contractor. I like the
I
sound
like
of
that.
that.
Yeah.
We
Well,
had a
when you-
logger
when
shed
you-
back where I'm from.
When you work in Vegas, you actually have to get a license. So you have to be licensed and do background checks. You have to have a business license. Vegas is no joke. It's a lot different than LA. So.
Hell yeah.
Shimon, this is good to know.
Yeah.
Do you miss it? Do you miss stripping?
I've always been on stage, so I mean, it was silly. I think it's.
I got to be
it's
honest
silly.
with you. This is the longest I've listened to a stripper with her clothes on. But it's good. It's good for me to try.
Good. I'm glad I could be here for
I feel
it.
like we're having a real conversation and
I'm looking in your eyes. We're making eye contact.
good, man. One of them's lazy. It's looking at your tits. It's just with my lazy eye.
Perfect.
You know where the money is.
Perfect.
Rita, you are a hot older lady. You have a boyfriend right now?
I do.
Yeah. How long you been with him?
6 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does he
yeah,
like
yeah.
cats?
Dude, yeah, he's like a cat master. He's amazing. He's like a 6'3", 250-pound Canadian biker.
Say that one more time.
He's 6'3", he's about 250, he's got a beard like nobody's business. He collects vintage Harleys, and he's an editor.
How much weight
Is
can
he
he lift?
holding you hostage?
What was that?
How much weights can he lift?
He has a bad back,
General Jeremiah, I don't think you can auction off Canadian bikers.
No.
Do you have an open relationship?
No.
Yeah, right, Brian. Because she's just going to come over and just start fucking you. Oh, you're not in an open relationship? Really blew my shot. Because if you were, I'd be pounding that.
Some people that are in a relationship with strippers usually have open relationships. That's how they get through it.
Thanks to Brian Redban, School of Business, I have no debt.
Nope.
Oh, shit. So he's got a big beard, 6'2" guy. He's just pounding. Does he have any special?
Before I
moves
went
in
to
the-
Brian Redban's School of Business, my life was in shambles. But then I got the advice from the great Brian Redban on how to cam, how to upload podcasts, how to do keto for a week, and more.
Does the 6'2" Canadian biker dude? Does he do anything crazy in the bedroom? Does he have any special moves? Anything like that? Canadian biker? Does he apologize after he comes or anything like that?
No, it's all pretty standard.
Yeah.
You know, we've been together for
6
6 years.
years.
We know what we like.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Different people.
Yeah.
Stand-up something that you always wanted to do? Or?
Yeah, totally. I grew up watching Carol Burnett and variety shows. And
Carol Burnett
yeah,
used to be a
fuck yeah.
stripper, also.
Yeah.
She started out.
Yeah.
With the Apple Dumpling Gang.
So, yeah,
Just
so
a dumpling
it's something
gang.
I always wanted to do. I love being on stage. I love talking to people. Like, life's a party, and I love, like, entertaining. And like, if you're going to hang out with me, I want you to have a good time, and that includes being on stage. So.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, he's begging for it. It's pathetic.
Yes. Yes. Danny motherfucking Lucas in the bird's nest tonight.
I think you'll be able to do anything you want in life.
Thanks.
Just thought I'd let you know that.
Yeah, I think you should absolutely keep having fun and fucking doing it and rocking and rolling. You have
I used
such
to
a
hate
great energy.
cats. Now I'm like, all right, cats are all right.
Yeah.
As long as they're
Thanks.
Canadian.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. I'm really excited to be here. I really enjoy your comedy, and I really enjoy the show.
Wow, you only
so.
looked at Kirk when you said that, like very specifically. It's like
No,
you
she's
pointed
smart.
with your
She
hand.
knows where the money is.
No, I really enjoy the show, and I'm super stoked. I'm really excited.
Yeah, we'll come back, sign up again soon.
I wish I'd met you 5 years ago.
Oh, thank you. I wish
7
I met
years
you
ago.
6.
But you retired a year ago?
Yeah, I retired
Yeah,
on my
I wish
birthday
I'd
in
met you
September.
5 years ago.
Perfect. Thank you so much. You guys.
Rita Lee,
Thank
ladies
you.
and gentlemen.
Thanks,
There she
guys.
goes.
Have fun.
Rita Lee. Hey, wait, before you go, stop. Wait. What was your stripper name? I didn't ask you. What was it? I don't know why I'm thinking of this right now.
So I used to wear a red wig because I thought it made me look like Jean Grey. But I
Jean Grey. What?
from X-Men. X-Men, but I ended up looking more like Janine from Ghostbusters. It was like an angled bob. And
I remember you.
And my stripper name was Cherry.
It was Cherry.
Yeah.
My stripper name is Nathaniel Crawford III.
Okay. There she goes. Rita Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. Fuck yeah. There you go. Little cherry on top. She's on Twitter at Come Dude and
She's very
Tata.
healthy. Very
Come
healthy
dude
young
and
lady.
Tata.
Come Dude and Tata. Very healthy, you
top
said?
dollar right there if you're selling that.
Chroma Chris, how's it going over there for you? How you feel tonight?
Love it, Tony. It's great.
I like his energy, Tony. I like that guy. We need more like him.
I pulled a name out of the bucket. This looks familiar. Let's see what happens. Put your hands together for Nick Country, everyone. Nick Country. Oh, shit. Yeah. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I remember this guy. He's been on once before. It's probably not the best episode for him to be pulled out of the bucket right now. How much momentum going into this. Here we go. Nick Country.
For those of you who saw my last performance here, you know I'm crazy, crackers, nuts, loony, wacky. I got a screw loose. I flew over the cuckoo's nest. I'm mad, I tell you, stock raving mad. I'm mad as a hatter. Let me tell you something. I love crazy chicks. I pick up all my chicks in mental institutions. Because one, crazy chicks are great in bed, and two, I love the rush I get the next morning when they're chasing me around with a knife or baseball bat. I've crashed through locked doors. I've jumped off balconies. You know what's better than an orgasm? Throwing a crazy bitch through a glass door. I've had lengthy hospital stays, medical hospital stays. Is that supposed to be a meow? All right.
There you go. Nick Country. Coming in aggressive. Here, don't face me like that, Nick. Face them. You don't have to square up. What the fuck are we doing here, Nick? Fucking relax. I can tell you've been picturing this moment for fucking weeks since your last time on the show. General Jeremiah, I'm going to check in with you first.
Tony, at your order, I will take the shot.
Don't mess with me. I go berserk.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Nick. Just relax.
Yeah, he may go bowling for Columbine. Michael, no more. I ain't scared of you.
Nick, you have a see that? Nick, you have a very interesting look to you. I mean, there's only... Wait, Chroma Chris has something to say.
It's just good to see you outside of Moe's Tavern for once.
What tavern?
Whoa, Chroma Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, Chroma Chris has been on like 35 episodes. I think that's the first time he's ever said anything funny. Make some noise. You just witnessed history. For those of you that bet in Vegas that he would say something funny before the 5-year anniversary, he won. Millions of dollars.
He waited 5 years. He was waiting for his spot.
Nick Country.
What country, Nick?
Not my country.
Nick, as I was saying, you have an interesting look to you. You said that you meet your girls at the mental institution. Is there any truth to that?
No.
What's the last date that you went on? Well, when was it?
It's been a while.
No. Hold on. Give him a shot. Give him a shot here. Let's wait.
It's been a while.
Yes. What was
I'm
the
poor,
slave's
so
name?
I don't have a lot of money to go out with girls.
You know your back's towards the whole entire audience. You
Face
might want to
that way.
kind of swoop around
You're
or
facing
something.
the wrong way. Look at them. Look at them over there. Oh, you're gonna go sideways like you're on a coin or something like that? Yeah, there you go. That's the right way, Nick.
All right.
You could still look at me if you want, but I just didn't like how you were squared up.
Okay.
It's like a sundial.
Nick, you said you're poor. That's why you haven't been on a date in a while. What do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm
Into the microphone, Nick.
Right now, I'm on disability. Actually.
Okay. No, stop.
I used to do drafting and design work for engineering companies.
Wait, what is disability?
They pay you for being disabled.
We kill people for being disabled. What is wrong with this country?
So you draw for a living, correct?
I paint and I sculpt.
What was that?
You paint and you sculpt.
I'm an artist.
With the blood of your victims.
I don't make money at it though. I haven't, but
right.
I thought you said you were into drafting.
I do drafting and design work for engineering companies. I used to do that.
But you're on disability for what reason?
For depression.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Why would you be depressed, man? You got it all.
I what?
You have it all.
I have it all. That's true.
You just have to believe it.
I believe it.
Hell yeah. So you're just depressed? That's how you would put it? That's it? That was the diagnosis? Nothing else?
Well, then there's some paranoia.
Yeah.
What did you fucking say?
Oh, I see. Was that a joke?
Then some schizophrenia.
Is that a joke?
What was that?
Are you being serious over here,
What
Nick?
was that? Don't say that. Why not? Okay.
Oh,
Whatever.
so it's a joke.
So what?
It's an attempt at a joke.
And
I'm
borderline
trying to
disorder.
interview- Nick, do you hear what's happening right now? Are you listening to
I got
anything?
some.
Tony, I
I'm
will
also
not
bipolar.
ask again. Order me and I will take the shot.
I got dyslexia.
Nick, over here.
I spent most of my life in Vienna being studied by a team of psychiatrists.
Is that true? You fucking
Absolutely.
twerp. I've never had somebody with so many disabilities annoy me so fucking much. I don't care what your fucking doctor tells you.
Is anything you have said true besides the depression?
No.
That could be
Yes,
what's
everything's
causing
true.
the
Everything I
depression.
say is true.
Is it?
Yeah, everything.
So,
Anyway,
okay, Nick,
let's get
can
off
you
the
fucking
subject.
listen for a second? Can
What?
you listen? Really, I promise you, none of the shit you're saying is really killing right now, so just
Okay.
listen. When you say that you've been paranoid, like, what have you been paranoid about? I'm curious. I think everybody here
More
is.
depression than paranoia.
More depression than
Just
paranoia.
depression.
So
Deep
now it's
depression.
just depression.
Deep
This is
depression.
a fucking tough interview, Nick. You understand
Deep
me?
depression.
Deep
How
depression.
long have
Yeah.
you been depressed?
It's been a few years. Several years.
The first time he saw a mirror.
Oh, Jesus.
Did something
Christ.
trigger? Did,
Yep.
did something happen that triggered it?
Did you get your heart broken?
Well, it's just I'm a very creative person. I'm an artist. I paint, I sculpt, and
Okay.
I was working jobs. I weren't able to do my art form and my artwork, and I just got really depressed. That's all.
Do you paint and sculpt a lot now?
Mostly I work on comedy, but I do some painting and sculpting. Yes.
You go up regularly? You do stand-up like every night?
4 or 5 times a week usually, and I'm planning on writing a script, actually a comedy script.
Yeah,
just
what's
wanna
your
do
script
that.
going to be about?
It's called a suicide note.
Well, it's going to be something, you know, they say everything's been done before, but I think this is something that's probably like never been done before. I've never seen anything like it.
Is it
but,
about two guys, one's dumb and the other's dumber?
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Do you know how you could fight your depression a little? Let me
How's
just
that?
tell you
What
as
do
a
we-
friend. Like if you came out on stage and just started talking the way you're talking to us now, it would be the first step toward you actually finding out why you're depressed. You have all these characters and you think it's all funny, but none of it's funny. But I got to tell you, you're a good, you're a nice guy. You're sweet, and you just got to believe it. And you got to get up there and just start talking about what's going on in your mind. And if you're really depressed, start talking to a room about your depression. And then you'll find out that you have no need to be. You're healthy, you're strong, you drove here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, because I've seen you at some of the open mics because I go there. It's fun. And you're always just attacking yourself instead of just loving who you are. Give it a shot. And see,
Okay.
like even
Right.
right now it's tough for you to even take this. It's tough,
Right.
but it's okay because we're all in it together. It's a tricky time to be alive, but you just gotta fucking get up there and know that you're enough. All right?
Right.
All right.
It's
Thank you.
He's absolutely
All right.
right.
What? I remember last time I was on, you asked me about I do voices.
Yeah.
And I forgot to do my old man voice. You want to hear it?
Okay, sure. What's your
Let's get
old
off
man
the
voice?
subject.
Maybe if it comes from your heart.
I asked this old man his age.
But do me a favor. Why don't you look out at the crowd
Yeah.
that you're trying to connect with?
There he is, Nick Country, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you listening to the podcast, the whole audience just turned the other direction. No, I'm kidding. Nick Country doing the old man voice.
I asked this old man his age. He said, I'm an old man. I don't like being asked my age. I'm wearing a diaper and I can't get it up.
Kirk Fox takes back everything he just said.
No, I like that. You know why? Because that was actually a character, and it failed. But it wasn't who you were, and it was the first time your hand wasn't shaking when you were talking about something. So maybe that's an indicator that you're on the right track.
Can I just give a general note if people are going to be doing impressions?
Yeah.
Can I just say, can you just stop saying I'm this and then going into it? If the impression requires you to say I'm this, you need to write more. That's
Also,
a general
and-
note for
and-
anybody doing any character or impression.
I
If
agree
you say
with that.
I'm this,
And last thing, what's your last name?
Country.
What's your real last name?
Country.
Is it?
Yes.
See, now I know you're lying to me.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
You want to see my driver's license?
wait a second, your real name is Brendan Dassey.
Do you want to see my driver's license?
No, if it's really Country, then I stand corrected.
Okay.
If you're Nick Country, then be Nick Country.
Hell yeah. I love that. For a second, I thought perhaps Kirk was FBI and he was about to arrest you there. Your last name's not Country. Get on the ground. All right.
You're going to be all right. Just get out there and love, all right?
Nick, I completely agree with what Kirk was saying. When I was trying to find out things about you, just kept naming, mental health things. But you got to be like honest and real and face your shit spot on. You know, the androgynous comedian that was on earlier said that she was Angel, and this said, and Rita's talking about being divorced, something that's probably not easy for her to talk about. I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's stuff that's personal to them. And, you're coming out with all that energy, but like Kirk said, that's not really, it seems like, who you are. So give other stuff.
I like this guy who's listening right now. Find out who that is. Even that laugh, I don't mind. It scares most people.
Like you could be, you could give some depressed people a voice out there. You know what I mean? You could do like the extremely blue collar comedy tour or something like that.
And I got to be honest, there's a lot of mentally disturbed people out there, and you're not one of them. So if you're getting up there and you're making fun of it, you're really doing a disservice to yourself.
How much weights can you lift?
He's not for sale. He's not for sale.
But just keep writing, Nick.
Nick Country, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. Holy shit. You know what? We should just change the vibe in this room. Let's go with a ringer, shall we? We have a regular on this show. He writes and performs a new 60 Seconds every single week. It's so fun to watch him perform and grow. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the great and powerful Malcolm Hatchett.
What's up, y'all? Yeah. I was born a crack baby. And I realized I was a crack baby in elementary because, when I sneeze, crack would come out my nose. And one time I sneezed in class and my teacher seen it fall on the floor. He said, "Hey, man, if this shit don't get me high, you gonna get suspended." My teacher got so high, he looked at me and said, "Out of my 15 years of teaching, you my favorite student." I got an aunt, she steal all the time. She be stealing for Walmart and returning it like she don't know how the fuck she got it. And when black people steal, they lie. "I don't know, I didn't take it." But when she steal and they play the cameras back, she's surprised, because it's on TV, so she thinks she on TV. And one time my aunt stole the TV from Walmart and took it back. She said, "Look, I don't know how I got this, but it's in my house and I need my money back." They're like, "Look, we got you on TV." She was like, "Oh, shit, I made it. I'm on TV? I just walked right by the security guard."
Motherfucking Malcolm Hatchett. Was that it?
Nah.
Oh, go ahead, Malcolm. Finish it.
My aunt steals so much shit from my mama house. Whenever I go to my aunt's house, I feel like I'm at my mama's house.
Fuck yeah. Malcolm motherfucking Hatchett. Saved it. Thank you, Jesus. So
Ain't this our
fun.
fan?
So funny. How's life going?
Oh, it's good, man. Chilling. I was at Aphrodite's house last week eating chicken wings.
I
and shit.
did see that. I
Yeah.
saw an entire string of stories where you ended up at Aphrodite's place. She made you chicken and biscuits.
Yeah, cake.
Did she try anything on you?
She tried to take the panties off, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, how'd she do
shit.
it? How'd she do it?
How she do it?
Yeah.
She was like, "Boy, I'm gonna tell your little funny young ass up." Nah, man, she can cook, man. She was.
Oh, I bet she
It was
can.
good, yeah. It was
Wow.
fun, man. She didn't want us to leave. She kept reading this book.
What was the book?
Some book she wrote. What's the name of it? It was fun.
The poetry.
The book is exactly how she talks. So exactly how she talks is how it's written. Ghetto as fuck. But it was amazing, man. It was real nice.
Was it all in capital letters?
Yeah. All caps. Yeah, it was nice. It was real nice.
Saw you shooting some stuff. You're on a set as of last week, correct?
Oh, yeah, 5 years apart. Oh, yeah, that was tight, too.
Yeah, you're working on something?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a show, movie, something?
It's
Did
a
you talk
short.
about it?
It's a short film. Yeah, I think we talked about it last week. It was
Oh,
a short.
okay.
I was there for the snacks.
Is there
remember?
a part in there for me?
Yeah. You want the number?
Yeah.
No, just playing.
We'll talk.
You probably take my part, man. Chill out.
I don't know. We're different.
Let me get my shine on. Yeah, it was great, man.
I love it. How's the new car is good?
Yeah.
Life's good?
Yeah, life good. New car good.
I love it.
Aphrodite chicken great. That shit was too good.
Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. I never thought I'd see a moment like this. Aphrodite and Malcolm bonding over
Where are you
fried
from?
chicken.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
I never thought I would see a moment like this. Two of them talking in public together.
From North Carolina. You've been out here, what, like 9 months?
It's going to be 10 months at the end of this month.
10 months.
9 months. That's a baby right there.
You're funny, man. You're it.
Still in the car, right?
Yeah, I'm still in the car, but I've been crashing at a friend's crib in North Hollywood.
Very cool.
When I get mad, I just go park. I'm out of here. And wait, let me back in. It's hot.
The more I watch your Instagrams, it's noticed that your diet is pretty much fast food and candy.
Dude, it's
Oh, yeah.
really bad.
I'm dying on the inside. You know.
Yeah, it's really, really bad. I mean, tons and tons of candy. How old are you now, Malcolm?
24.
20.
And you sleep in the car, front or back seat?
24 years old.
You sleep in the car? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I just recline the seat and lay down. I don't go in the back. Lay down.
I mean,
the back's just like another room. You're not.
Yeah, it's a whole nother room. Yep.
Sometimes when I say that he eats a lot of candy, I mean sometimes he goes and gets like 5, 6, 7 different things. Sour Skittles. It's a lot of sour shit.
What's your favorite candy?
Sour Patch Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. We need to eat one day. Who said that?
Those are the kids a black man will not abandon. You know what I mean? Okie dokie. Anyway.
Damn, that's good. I love candy.
Have you ever got your shit checked out, though, to make sure? I mean, do you have any diabetes in your family?
Nah, I ain't got,
like
yeah,
that?
my dad's diabetic, but every time I go to the doctor, I'm good. Never had cavities. I'm good, you know what I'm saying? That's my cocaine candy, because I don't do drugs, so.
Right.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Better candy than drugs.
I'm going to go to Walmart right after this.
Is that where you get your candy from? That's the main
I go to
place?
Walmart, 7-Eleven.
You buy in bulk?
The little Mexican dude on the corner.
Bulk? You buy in bulk?
Like a lot at one time?
That seems pretty close to what that word means.
I ain't got no Costco membership. Nah, I just, $10,
Bulk is kind of a new word for you?
I mean, like bulk, like, big, like king size shit.
Let's not talk anymore.
Welcome to a new segment called Learning Words with Malcolm Hatchett.
You can learn other words like bulk.
I just bought a dictionary, too.
You can learn other words like bulk at the library.
Angel.
Now, you eat all this candy, and you said that your father passed away when you were young from...
diabetes.
How old was he?
He was like 54.
54.
I got half life left. Fuck it. I'm going to keep eating.
No.
Shit.
Look at Aphrodite over there. You know what that is? That's
once in a lifetime.
That's just chicken and biscuits right there. That is pure...
Nah, hell nah, because she had some chocolate cake, too.
She is chocolate cake.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? She could
put a candle in her asshole.
You are what you eat, and whatever Redban just said, please ignore. Malcolm, everything else in life is good?
Yeah, everything good, man. I'm chilling, smiling, smelling good.
Do you work? Do you have a job?
Hell no.
No, he notoriously quits every job he makes, but he does.
Is that because you like sleeping in your car?
Nah, I just like doing. Yeah, I don't be wanting nobody to tell me what to do. I just like doing comedy, so yeah. Fuck them jobs.
Does someone ever tell you to move your car to the other side of the street?
Nah, not yet, at least.
Because you can read the signs almost.
Yeah.
Nice. No, I like it. It's important.
All right, well, you did it again. You came in the clutch in a tough room tonight, tough fucking main room. We got way too many wings of this place open. I have no idea why that's open over there. I'm furiously angry at Josh for letting the volume seep out for the sake of 7 people that could easily be sat right down the fucking middle. Anyway, tough room, great Malcolm Hatchett. There he goes. Another killer minute. Why is that wing open? All right, put your hands together for Josh Ballou. Back to the bucket we go. Josh Ballou is coming to the stage. I definitely see movement. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Josh Ballou, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, make some fucking noise. It's a weird-ass room tonight.
How we doing, Comedy Store? All right. I don't know if anybody else will relate to this. I wish I was more athletic. The most athletic thing I do is mismanage my money. Yeah. I try to fake it, though. I try to pretend like I'm more athletic than I am. Like, I always go like, Jordan, after losing $600,000 on a golf bet. I have financial goals. I think it's important to have financial goals. A big one for me is to be able to check my banking account online and have it not feel like I'm cyberbullying myself. There's a lot of reasons why people are bad with money. Some people gamble on things like college sports. I don't gamble on college sports, not since I gambled on a college degree. Yeah, I went to a private art school. My hair told you that already. I ended up... all right. Thanks, guys.
Fuck yeah. Josh Ballou. Taking a break from some wacky science experiment to come here tonight.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
You've been on the show before.
Yeah, I was with Jeff Ross.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did we find out about you that night?
Created South Park.
Yes.
Yeah,
we made
responsible for South Park. I think I was super nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was talking about dumb YouTube videos, and my fear of flying.
What did we find out about you during the interview part of the show? Not what you talked about on stage.
No, that was during the interview. I think we talked about being from Wisconsin, being half black.
You're half black?
What did you just say?
Must be from the waist down.
Yeah, so
It must be from the scalp up.
yeah, yeah.
That is incredible.
No, so that's what my first stat was a little bit about that.
You're
yeah.
half black like that lady that tried to be the head of the NAACP's half black. Just the hair.
Yeah.
Are you for real half black, or just someone said that to you?
No, I am. Yeah. My mom's Polish. My dad is from Chicago. South side of Chicago. Chicago. Yeah.
Oh, say no more.
Beautiful, beautiful Chicago, Africa.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. People don't believe me, so it's. I mean,
you don't look at all.
Well, the thing is, like,
Until he pulls out that cock, you know what I'm saying? She's my cherry pie. That's the button I'd hit if I was on sound effects.
It's overplayed.
Yeah, white people are the most suspicious, but black people usually know.
Can we put our arms up together and see who's darker? Like, for real?
Wow.
Like,
what
really? Like,
Brian go out in the sun for the first time ever this week? Let's put our skin tones together for you podcast listeners.
We're exactly the same, though.
Same white.
Yeah,
Yes, he's
yeah.
very white. For those of you that haven't taken the hint yet, he's
I
extremely
think I'm
white
half
looking.
black also now that I see what it looks like.
You good at anything that black people are good at? Rap music, basketball. We're trying to get you an invite for chicken at Aphrodite's place.
Hey, let me know.
Could be Afro Whitey.
Afro Whitey.
Chroma
yeah,
Chris, what is happening over there? Chroma Chris loses virginity this week?
He's got to pace himself. There's another 5 years ahead of him.
Fuck yeah, dude! Wow.
I meant to do this the last time I was here. I don't know if people have given gifts to you guys before. Is that a thing that people
do?
do?
Are you about to give us the gift of some type of what?
I released a book. It's a illustrated book. See, you guys love puns, right?
You wrote a book?
I wrote a bunch of puns. I had a Chicago artist illustrate them. I love the show. I love coming here each week, even if I don't get up. It's fun. I wanted to give you guys copies of the book.
You want to give us a copy of your book as a gift?
Yeah.
You know what? You should sell those.
I am
make some
selling
money.
them. I am selling them.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
well, thanks for your offer.
I would love one of your books. I'd like to see.
You want one of them?
Fuck yeah! I didn't come
Wait,
here for comedy.
What's happening?
He's got a gun!
Oh, you have the books literally on you? Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Oh, I thought I was going to have to write it with you.
Man, this is
super. It's big.
This is a very.
Oh, it's half black.
This is a first. Mostly white, actually. Small black font, but.
It says it was printed in Wakanda.
Ah, nice.
All right, where's me and Tony's books? He gave everyone except me and Tony? What the fuck?
Wow, this is incredible. All right, what else is black about you, Josh? You never really got an answer out of that question.
I mean, I am pretty white. My dad is the blackest part of me.
Okay.
And for sure he's black.
For sure he's black.
I'd like to meet him.
Yeah, it sounds.
Have you met him?
I have met him. Yeah.
Okay. Once again.
That's not. I know that's not very black, but
exactly.
Yeah.
What's he do for work?
He's a minister.
He's a minister.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what's your mom do?
She works in hospice.
Has your hair always been this big? Is that how you're holding on to
Yeah,
your,
for like
your
the
heritage?
last 10 years.
How old are you?
29.
You have a girlfriend?
I do.
Yeah. How long you been with her?
5 years.
What color is she?
That's a good question.
She is Iranian and Caucasian.
Do you sleep on a pillow?
I do.
Seems a bit
That's a good
not
question.
necessary.
It's a gigantic.
A little greedy.
What do you do with that thing? You just shower, and then what happens?
It's low maintenance. I don't really have to do anything to
there's
it.
a little bit of bullshit there. That's not.
Really, there's not anything I do like.
So you
It
dry
kind
it
of
off
does
with.
what it wants, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Wow, that's interesting. All right, Josh. Well, what else in life? Any hobbies of yours? Anything that you're good at? You seem like you'd be like a master chess player or something.
I played chess when I was younger. Don't do that anymore. Used
Where'd
to
you grow up? Chicago?
Milwaukee.
Thought your dad is from Chicago?
Yeah, they met in Milwaukee. My mom's from Michigan. Yeah, Michigan. What part of Michigan?
Super, you guys can talk after.
Jesus, this is a crazy episode of the show tonight.
This is actually one of the best.
I'm sure they will say that. The podcast listeners love weirdness. Jeremiah?
One for the history books, I guess.
All right, Josh. Did I get an answer out of you out of hobbies or things that you're good at?
I used to really like skateboarding. I don't do that as much.
What's all the used-tos? What fills up all of this time?
Comedy, just like Mike's writing, doing this book. I do sketches.
You ever get in any arguments with comedians when you're out at open mics?
No, but there's a lot of stuff that not a lot of stuff, but there's just like stuff you'll see that you're like, man, I wish they'd stop doing that.
Like what? Can you give us
like
an
hosts saying like I'm gonna keep moving it along and then do a 2-minute bit between bringing up the next
that's the
comic.
worst. That's the worst. Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you ever thought about
petty
cutting
shit
your
like
hair?
that.
Like, have you ever thought about going short at all?
No.
No, that's forever. You're going to do that forever.
I mean, it'll fall out when it's time.
If you cut it all off, what's under there? Just you?
What Brian has? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should try it, man. I think
Vagina.
it might be what's holding you back.
What's it like being with an Iranian woman? Anything
It's
stand
cool.
out special to you?
No, I mean.
Have you ever seen her?
Yes.
That's
Well, also the rocks don't hurt when she throws them at him. Never mind.
Yeah. All right, there he goes, Josh
All
Purdue.
right,
Let's
thanks,
keep
guys.
it moving along. What do you guys say we go to the bucket one more time and just pretend like we never saw anything here tonight? One more time? Should we do it? This lady right here, what do you say? This angry substitute teacher right here, this fucking miserable, clearly here because her boyfriend likes the show. I fucking told you I wouldn't even fucking like it. We could have fucking went inside the Hollywood Museum tonight.
I like Rain Man.
Yeah.
There's a few good ones in here.
Yeah.
This book is called Things That Should Exist But Do Not.
You should have just got out and read some of these.
No. I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Dan Donahue. Dan Donahue. Is this Dan Donahue? Here he comes. I believe it's his first time on the show. Make some noise for Dan Donahue, everybody.
What is up? My name's Dan. I used to work at a graveyard, which is a great job if you don't have a lot of morals, but do need a lot of flowers. One of the best jobs in the world under those circumstances. Worst part about working that job, poorly attended funerals. Very worst part of working at a graveyard, poorly attended funerals, which there are a lot of those. There are a lot of poorly attended. Don't look at me like that. Yours is going to be great. But these other people, these losers would have poorly attended funerals. And at a poorly attended funeral, I don't know if you knew this, workers at the graveyard had to work as pallbearers, which taught me something important about life, which is life is not a competition about who has the most friends or who doesn't have a lot of friends, right? But have 6. At all times, at all stages in your life, have 6 friends. Have 6 friends or have 4 very strong friends.
Fuck yeah. Dan Donahue, ladies and gentlemen. It's your first time on the show, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. I'm going to take a guess about you. I'm going to say you've been doing stand-up for 4 months, and you're from somewhere between Indianapolis and Philadelphia.
Wrong on both. Well, no, Boston.
Oh, okay.
But no, I've been doing it for like 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I could see that. That's a good. Okay. I could see
Why
that.
would you stop working at a graveyard? Why would you stop that job?
It was through like a work program when I was 13, so it like had to stop. You know, it was like a summer job.
Oh yeah.
Was that weird? What?
Talk about being
I
buried
thought it was
up
more.
to your
I
head
thought it was
with
more
work.
recent. So that was a summer job when you were 13.
Yeah,
the
summer
graveyard.
job when I was 13. Yeah.
It lost a little of the mystique.
Did you see anything weird when you worked there? Like, was there anything creepy?
Oh,
that-
tons. Yeah. Well, the weirdest part was like the workers there. Like they would steal stuff from the tops of graves and stuff like all the time. Wow. Yeah.
Stuff that they would leave for the corpse.
Yeah. For the
Right.
corpse. Well, for the memory of the corpse. But
Did you ever see anyone fuck a corpse?
Not with my
Was that a
eyes.
bad question? You guys aren't thinking that?
It was
no,
on
it's a good
everyone's
question.
mind.
It's
No,
quite the
no, I haven't
undertaking.
But you were 13. You probably wouldn't know.
I probably wouldn't know. No.
So someone probably was.
I've had sex with a corpse. Her name is Martha, and she's my wife.
Wait, you've been George Washington this whole time? Is that true?
Can we start over?
I find out with 5 minutes left in the show that he's been
changes
just for
everything.
men.
the first president of the United States. This is like a young George Washington. No,
It was
Just
a very popular
coincidence.
name.
The Martha's a
right?
coincidence.
Yeah, there's a lot of Marthas out there. Dan, so you started in Boston?
Yeah.
You live here
Fuck
now?
yeah. I live here now. Yeah, I moved here like 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Nice welcome, man.
Yeah,
See,
thanks,
that
man.
was the that's why I thought you've been doing it a few months because you only have 4 weeks of LA comedy sheen on. You're
You
bringing
still
that-
got hope. You got that twinkle.
Yeah, a glimmer of hope in my eyes. Yeah, it'll be gone soon. Don't worry.
Hell yeah. So you've been here 4 weeks. You live by yourself?
Yeah, by myself.
Well, that's cool. So
Yeah.
you saved up a lot of money.
Yeah, a good amount.
That's
yeah, we're
cool.
in Boston, and I work here too. So
You work
What do
where?
you do? What was
Yeah.
your job in Boston?
I did like temp stuff in Boston, and then which it was terrible. And then I moved here, and I work in a factory now.
What factory?
It's
The
called
Laugh?
GTP. Yeah, no.
It's what?
Obviously, no. No, I work in a factory called GTP. It's like they do sound equipment stuff.
Okay. What types of shifts do you work? Early morning?
Early morning, yeah, like 6 to
How do you wake
4.
up?
Alarm. I wake up pretty early.
What type of alarm? Like an actual alarm or on your phone?
Phone alarm. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a regular ringer or some type of song?
There
Is that
it
what
is.
it sounds like? Your
Yeah,
alarm?
yeah.
When you hear that, how long do you have to get to work?
Probably like half an hour or so.
Are you a side sleeper, or do you sleep on your back?
Good question.
It gives me a lot to work with. Thank you. Yeah. Back sleeper, baby.
Back sleeper. You
Yeah,
must
yeah.
not smoke cigarettes.
No, I don't. No. Should I start?
No, not if you're a back sleeper.
Fair enough.
You have some factory jokes about something more current than when you were 13?
No, not really. No, working in a factory is pretty much just bad. Like, there's nothing exciting.
What's wrong with working in a factory?
Nothing. No.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Precise.
Dan, how old are you?
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
You just moved out here.
Yeah.
It's been 4 weeks in LA.
Yeah.
What you been doing for fun?
A lot of stuff. I did, like my main thing is just driving around doing stand up, but
Driving around doing stand-up. Now
In
that's
the car?
interesting.
Do
Taking
you,
the
do you
best.
just do it in the car, or you
Horrible.
go places?
What?
You just, excuse me? You just drive around doing stand-up.
Yeah, doing
In the
stand-up.
car, or do you stop?
Well,
and-
and checking out. Like California is incredible. Like just checking out everywhere. Like I went up to Santa Barbara and stuff. It's good.
A lot of comedy up there.
So you
Yeah,
drove
yeah.
to Santa Barbara. What'd you do? Where'd you stop along the way?
I went to a casino. To do stand up at a casino, which is
You just went to that casino and said, "Listen, I used to work in a graveyard. I got
Yeah.
10
I
minutes
did.
on corpses."
This is it's just like a loop over and over again. Just this situation, different places.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know what you're up to. Your loop is contagious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you win any money that night?
At the casino, no, I didn't gamble.
Oh.
It get very creepy to me gambling.
Wait, say that again?
It like gambling is creepy to me. The
Gambling's
idea-
creepy to you. Why?
Yeah.
You're creepy to me.
Not just you, apparently. No, yeah. I don't know. Like, you just look at people and they look very unhappy doing something that seems like
And they're alive.
You should probably look at your cards
Yeah.
instead of the people.
You have a little speech impediment, huh? A little
I do, yeah. Slur, yeah.
By choice, or is that an accident?
I love slurs.
All right.
Yeah. A little slur. Had it my whole life. It's okay. It's a little...
Have you thought about fixing it?
I was in special ed my whole life to fix it.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Special ed.
Special ed, yeah. Well, learning support they called it, but that was kind of just to soften the blow.
Are they still supporting you?
Yeah. No, not
Clearly.
so. Unfortunately.
I like that.
Did they just put you in that because you sound like that, or do you sound like that because you were special?
Yeah, no. I went there to just make friends. No, I went there because it was like I had dyslexia and stuff too. But they
Did most
kinda
of the
just
other
threw me
kids in special support work at the graveyard with you?
Yeah. That's why.
They try to scare it out of you.
Yeah.
Do
It
you have
was
a
the last
dys-
resort.
Do you have a dyslexic heart?
A dyslexic heart?
No, never mind. It's an old 80s song.
Holy fucking shit, Brian Redban.
That old 80s song.
I always love the last 30 minutes of this show
class.
every week when he just throws the soundboard out the window and starts asking dumb questions.
Brian would have been with you in that class.
Actually, I was in the class. I also slur my words. I was also in one of those classes.
Hell yeah,
Wait,
dude.
is that
out.
true?
It comes
So this
out.
is where I end up, right there.
Yeah, it comes out like after I drink. Like my training goes out the window.
Oh,
I
you
start-
do say a
yeah.
one word.
World and all that shit like that. Yeah, like I slur a lot still, but
Yeah.
it never goes away. Who cares?
Beautiful. Birds of a feather, man.
Birds of a feather.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah. I think he wants to
Birds
flock
in a
together.
feather.
Yeah,
I think he
flock
wants
to
to flock with
special
you.
ed, baby. Yeah.
Birds of something. I don't know what you were trying to say, but
General Jeremiah Watkins.
No, I was just going to appreciate the chemistry of this interview.
There you go. Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think you're funny. I think you can.
Electric room
I
right
think you
now.
can do
Thank you
whatever
for
you
coming
want to
out.
do.
Really is. I don't blame them. We've all called the show shitty about 30 different times. I'm
I
pretty
gotta be
sure.
hon-
I'm
you're
pretty
gonna-
sure we've convinced this live audience
No,
that.
I got to be honest with you. This is one of your better shows, only because it's interesting. It's funny when it needs to be. The people listening in the world are fascinated by it.
It's true.
This is a show that makes people think, "Fuck, I could probably also have a show."
It's true. After seeing all of these people here tonight,
Yeah.
it's one of those special things to where.
It's giving me confidence for sure.
Hell yeah.
This is a special support show.
Indeed.
appreciate
That's
it.
what we do. We like to give fuel to, those that are, have mental disabilities.
Just work on just work on some jokes about where you're at right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
talk about the speech impediment. Say you're working on it,
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
and you should be.
I definitely should be more than I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to be a comedian.
Yeah,
Words are important.
it's very
It's
true.
important that we hear what you're trying not to say.
Yeah. This is it improved, actually.
Yeah,
It's
you're
come a
better than
long
when you
way.
got up here. So this is a big night for you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, now you're Dave Franco.
Okay.
How is that a diss? He's a very successful actor. He remotely looks like him a little bit. Very strange crowd right now. Very strange
Very
that you
strange
guys took
crowd.
that as an insult. He's a millionaire. Congratulations.
They pretty
I
much
like this
checked
kid.
out.
He's got a job. He works in a factory. Gets up every morning
Yeah.
and goes to work. Good for you.
He is like Dave. He's like Dave Franco if he got hit in the head with a baseball as a kid or something
And
like
ended up
that.
working at a graveyard by accident.
Oh man, I'm working on these temp jobs. Just trying to put it all together.
You probably didn't even have a
good
job there. You just hung out there in the afternoon and watched funerals.
Yeah, I mean that was the fun. We watched them from the truck every time, and there were a lot of like poorly attended ones. Very scary.
I didn't hear a word you said, but it sounded.
Yeah.
You'd watch funerals from the truck?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
truck? What truck?
We would sit because we had to put dirt over them right after.
Oh, the
so
dirt
we'd
truck.
Sit in the truck. Yeah, the dirt truck. Yeah,
Wow,
you know the dirt
you
truck.
were the fucking dirt guy?
Yeah, I was the dirt guy. Yeah,
Damn, that's a big deal.
Yeah, it's
You
huge.
ever thought about going back?
To the graveyard? I will, yeah, eventually, but like, no.
Nice. Open with that one.
There we go.
There he goes, Dan Donahue,
Thank you,
ladies
guys.
and gentlemen, the last comedian on the show before the 5-year anniversary. A whole different night with a whole different thing. But this was tonight. That's what happened. This is the drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. Look at that. Barely any applause for even
Nice,
a man's
nice,
hard work while you all sat there doing nothing. Ryan J. drew another fucking piece of art. Check out Showtime's special, That Guy, with Kirk Fox. He's
Thank
that
you,
guy.
man.
Make
I like
some noise
that.
for Kirk, the amazing Kirk Fox. Some great
Good to see
wisdom,
everybody.
fun times. The great and powerful Jeremiah Watkins, everybody. He's going to be in Portland with me this weekend. Friday, Saturday, we have 4 shows, and we're all doing Kill Tony together on
Also,
Sunday.
there's a book that I'm a co-producer on. It's called Things That Should Exist But Do Not. It's a collection of cultural mashups by a friend of mine. He's white, thinks he's black.
LA Speedweed is my favorite type of pot in the world. I smoke it all the time. Chroma Chris.
You can follow me on social media at Jeremiah Standup and listen to the new episode of Jeremiah Wonders with Adam Ray.
Yes.
That was Jeremiah Watkins.
Chroma Chris is on Twitter and Instagram at Chroma Chris. How about you make some noise for the great and powerful Joelberg, everybody? Come on.
I'm at Mostly Sorry. I want a drum sponsor. If anybody wants to give me an endorsement, reach out to me.
Hell yeah, I like that. That's how things happen. You put it out there, and that's how it happens. Somebody help Joel get a drum sponsorship. He's the anchor of Kill Tony back there. So much fun stuff happening. Don't forget, a week after this one, Tom Segura, and then 2 back-to-back weeks of insanity that I'm not allowed to talk about. So many fun announcements coming up. Skankfest and then Kill Tony's in Cleveland, Fort Wayne, Nashville, Grand Rapids, Lansing, Detroit. The new Kill Tony shirt is out. Shopsquad.tv. And Ryan J. Ebelt for your prints if you want to check those out. Brian Redban.
See ya.
Live audience, thank you so much. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves. I can tell you're tired, so maybe go get some sleep. Relax, sleep it off. Drink some water. Stay hydrated.